What's going on, everybody? Welcome to ACR Garage. It is a Sahara type morning here in Wisconsin at a overly warm 17 degrees. We woke up today looking for a Black Friday deal, and by golly, we found it. Downside, it's 6 hours away in Missouri, but it's worth it at the end of the day. So join us as we trek on our way down to St. Louis, and we'll show you what we found. Alrighty, so we are stopped in middle Illinois here. Stopped to grab some quick brekkie. Now we're just doing a quick little trailer check, making sure nothing's messed up, everything's still in place, which it appears it is. So nothing urgent, nothing massive. We're just checking, and then we're gonna be back on the road. We're about 4 hours still about 4 hours until we hit St. Louis. So we'll be there sooner than we can think. Oh yeah. The old shop bag's gonna be doing some work on this old lady. She ain't too bad though. She's what we're looking for. We're gonna be chopping all that out of there, getting that gone. Don't want that. Got a little bit of work down there. Gonna be doing on her, but end of the day, can't beat it. Can't beat it. Still got the name on the side here. What's his name? Bob? Probably Bob George Poultry right here out of St. Louis. So this is prime perfection. This is what we're looking for. Been looking for 11 months. It's been 11 months in the making that we've been looking for this thing. Mainly me, but it's end of the day, this is it. So now comes the best parts. Second life begins now. 90 dash is still a thing of yesterday though. Well, boys, like two Mormon college kids, we're in and ready to bounce around. We are. Oh. That ain't going nowhere. We're stoked. Got it all here. I mean, some of the equipment this dude's got around here, next level. So, I mean, this dash again. Hit the road, Jack. But no, I mean, this is, ooh, mama, tie down contraption. But we'll catch you on the first stop on the way to Wisconsin. Well, guys, I lied. I didn't get you at the first stop. I got you at what is now looking like the last stop of the night, or it is the last stop of the night. Stopping here in Springfield, end of the day here. The drives are getting long. I mean, we left Wisconsin at 5:30. We were all up at 4:30. It is currently 6:30, so we've been cooking at this for 13 hours, including, getting this thing loaded up, which that alone took about 2-3 hours to do, just to get it unstuck, get it put in, which unfortunately didn't get much footage of, but it's definitely one of those of now the thoughts start playing through of what to do. And we got everything here for what we need. Most of this I got a feeling we're not going to be using up. We might try and do something with splicing these in without needing this. A big story to all this is the previous owner was, I forget exactly how he had it. I think it was said that it was on an S10 chassis, and that the guy's dad went to go drive it, ended up hitting a tree with it or something, crumpled in the whole nose, guy sold it. I believe he then sold it to the guy we just bought it from, and here we sit. That was all early 2010s, I believe, in there. So yeah, we're now the proud owners of this here gem, which I'm gonna double check all the footage. I don't think I've said the name yet of what it is, and so anyone watching, take a guess. Let me get you a clear shot of this and what we think it is. If you know the makes and models that this is, it's pretty standard. It's I'll give you a hint. This whole layout here, that's what gives it away right there. So yeah. But I will say for tonight, that's gonna be all. Double check tie downs, double check the front. We had 2 mice run out as we were moving it. So we're gonna go ahead and double check everything inside with a flashlight real quick. Make sure no one's home here. Because as it is, this mint interior is the home of many rats. I'm hoping I find another. That would be the hope. That'd be the dream. I would like to become the new Rat King. Now, let's all imagine ourselves right here. Minus those ugly seats. But, yeah, so until tomorrow, we'll be signing off here. And this marks the end of the first day of many in the build of... I don't have a name for it yet. But when we do, we'll figure it out. Well, boys, the morning begins with the big block using oil. These Chevy big blocks will do that, though. So, we give everything a check-a-reno. Lower rad hose, still attached. Upper rad hose, still attached. Stop the big boy sauce. Still there. All in all, our journey out of Springfield, right in front of the old Cracker Barrel, here at the Baymont, is ready to proceed. So we will see you at the first stop. Well, I lied again. This is not the first stop. This is quite a ways from the first stop, actually. We are now in God's country, it seems. Cornfields all around. Good distance, just for breakfast. Doing a quick old trailer check, as always. Stopped here at the Hardee's. You know, it's let's lock down the trailer, eh? There we go. You know, I'll tell you something. Hardee's ain't good for much, but good for a decent breakfast. And, as if predictably, here she still is. In all her glory, she still sits here. Little strap check here. That's good and loose. Oh, it's good and tight, though. How's this one doing? Good and loose. I mean, I can't. Well, how's this one doing? Oh, see, but now that one's tight. Executive decision time, we leave it. 3 of the 5 are tight, we leave it. There's my Casey's coffee. Still in all her glory, she sits. I cannot wait for this to be out of here. the content will get better once work begins. But for now, it's bonsai back to Wisconsin, and then try and get this thing unloaded either today or tomorrow. But yeah, so we will either catch you at the next stop or when we get home. Either or. We'll catch you in the next part. Alrighty, guys. So, for where we're at right now, end of the journey of going and picking up this first vehicle build that I will be doing and I will be physically hands-on with. Well, technically second, but that's later to come. First one, I'm showing the world, as I'll put it. But, so yeah, went Wisconsin to St. Louis and back in 30 hours to pick this thing up, stopping for the night. It's one of those, it's the first time I've ever done that. And, you know, had my dad with me and my mom with me. You know, obviously other people I would have loved to have with me come along, but for that first one, I'll say it was hard to document a lot of the things because I myself was so engrossed in it that, you know, doing anything with it or being a part of, you know, trying to film it was very hard because I myself was just so intrigued by what I was doing, and I had, you know, those butterflies the whole time that you'll get with a new experience. I don't know, there's probably a lot of people that have, you know, gone and bought cars and had to go states away to do it, but for me it was like I've been waiting on this my whole life. My dad's had the hot rods, my dad's had all the things, and I've always wanted that step. I've always wanted to be building hot rods. I mean, it's the life dream for, you know, 99% of motorheads would be building hot rods, or not even just hot rods, is, you know, if you're a drift guy, if you could get away with building drift cars and drifting for a living, they'd love to do it. For, you know, circle track guys to be able to just drive and race all day would be the living. You know, they'd be living the dream doing it. You know, I love drag racing, and that's my cup of tea, so it's hard in that aspect to be able to do just that for a living, especially today's day and age. But to be able to be in that realm of building hot rods, which I love with such a deep passion, is this first one is going to be something else. And that's why, you know, I figure if there's ever been a time in my life to, you know, start a YouTube channel or to start videotaping and whatever you want to call it, I mean, I have such a passion and a love for it that if I can spread the happiness I'm getting out of it with other people so that they can, you know, for all you guys and whoever you guys may be, it could be one of you, it could be no one, you know, this isn't a gate-kept community. There are some people you'll find that are very, you know, you have to be doing this certain thing to this certain car to be part of this certain club. And that, end of the day, that's all horse muck. You know, build what you want to build, drive what you want to drive. If you're happy, you know, cutting springs on a 92 Civic and just, you know, throwing amps in it and, you know, fooling around with the boys, and that's life, that's happiness, that's what you got to do. So to anyone that wants to follow the journey, it's gonna come slow. I mean, with everything I got going in life, it's not a daily thing, it's not, you know, probably not even a weekly thing. It'll be as I can until we start progressing and seeing what can happen with it. So to all of you, I hope you stick around for the journey. I hope you like what I've done so far. I'm going to try and get more shots of more things I'm doing. rather than just all these short snippets. But yeah, until then, until the next one, I thank each and every one of you for watching. I hope all of you are safe and well, and we will catch you for the next episode here at ACR Garage.